Oh yeah, people. Right, so Picard season 3 trailer has dropped. I'm going to play it in the background, and you're only as good as those around you. Well, for starters, that just says it all. It's going to be completely shit. Kurtzman in charge, the other 20 producers that are involved with the show. Well, if you've seen Picard season 1, season 2, see what an awful job they've done. The writing is absolutely terrible. But anyway.
Stands on the Enterprise. Made him a better man, a better father, a better friend.
Made him a better man, better father, better friend.
Inspire people, bring justice to an unjust universe.
Yep. Sever the Dine.
No idea how hard it is to be in this world.
Do not presume to know what I have and have not sacrificed for this.
We have to be with.
Why Warp had to say that? Anybody who's watched TNG, Deep Space Nine, Warp has sacrificed a hell of a lot. We know what he sacrificed. As is one of the best story arcs of them all, I think. Little fly flying round.
To go through that door to what's next.
There's a whole universe out there.
No shit, Batman. Wow. No shit. Whole universe.
Wherever you go, we go.
Here, in this moment, let's do what we spent our lives learning to be great at.
Let's do in this moment what we learned our lives to be great at. Well, I think they were pretty good in the Next Generation. And this new era of Star Trek has just gone down and down and down. Also, like, great at what we're great at. Well, they were already great. You can't really go up from there, so yeah. That's like fishing line.
As long as you and your crew remain steadfast, you are never without hope.
Always hoping that they'll bring out something good, but Star Trek fans, we've been hoping for that for quite a while, and yeah, I think we're losing a bit of hope. Yeah, Picard, the final season. Well, people, there was that there was that many member berries there. You could make enough member berry pies to feed everyone in the Romulan refugee camps. Yeah, might improve the mood a little bit, because you know how much they hate the Federation and Picard for doing their best to help save their world and evacuate as many people as possible. Yeah, maybe a few member berry pies might cheer them up a bit. Yeah, wow. I don't understand it, to be honest, I don't know why Data's missing. Now, this might be a completely stupid thing to say, but they had B4, didn't they? Right. And I got the impression in Star Trek Nemesis that somehow Data downloaded a bit because he did a switcheroo, didn't he? He went across to Shinzon, and Shinzon thought he was B4, but it was actually Data. And as we know, Data sacrificed himself to save the Enterprise and the crew and the Federation. And right at the end, you hear B4 sat there and he's humming a tune or something that Picard looks at him and he knows that something that was a little piece of data. You know, obviously B4 was not as advanced as Data, but apparently it was a Sun type model and therefore the possibility of being upgraded. I mean, flipping out, they had enough time, didn't they, to, research Data and find out as much as possible. And then obviously they had B4, and then they downloaded Picard into B4. I think that's what happened at the end of Picard season 1. But they still made him look like an old man, old Picard. Oh, apologising for all the mistakes he made. But, I'm thinking, especially what we saw in season 1 with the synthetics, it seemed like they got a pretty good handle on there. It might not have been like Data level, some, synthetic, but I'd say they were getting there. So, why they could not make another one or use B4 or make a sort of another synthetic and download as much of data as what they possibly could, and with him being an artificial life form, they could just simply make him look a bit different and bring back Data. Find somebody who looks very similar to Data and say, this is Commander Data. And we could enter the room and say, not entirely. I do have Data's memory and a knowledge of his experiences, but you could call me Data 2.0 or Data Brothers or something like that, Just don't call him Law. No. But yeah, and then have him on the show. But, I mean, let's face it, they've used Brent Spiner and that many things. He's been here, there, and bloody everywhere, hasn't he? But, I thought Worf was one of the best, most interesting characters. And Data, he had a really good journey. And in many episodes, he proved that he was sort of more human than most of the humans that were about. What 7 and 9's got to do with the crew and Raffi. Obviously, well, I keep saying scraping the bottom of the barrel. I don't know how much more they can scrape. It just said at the end of the trailer, the final season, so hopefully there won't be another season. Star Trek Picard got a few of the original faithful Star Trek fans have been excited actually. And what we got was just an old bloke being led around by a bunch of just, I don't know, I don't get what it's got to do with Star Trek or the Federation. And a stupid story, and orchids in space, and the tentacles at the end. And then season 2 just went like beyond stupidity. Like just yeah, like it was leading up to something. Every episode was just like, let's chuck some member berries and a couple of Easter eggs. So good old Charlie can do his weekly WTF moments and 10 Easter eggs videos that he makes, you know. Yeah, and fan service. And I've already gone over fan service. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. As a fan that's gradually becoming less and less of a fan. Still a fan of the old stuff. Love it. Some of the original Trek, Next Generation, and DS9 storylines are fantastic, you know. Some of them really get you thinking, you know, second guessing. Some of them I think are really hilariously funny, but in a clever, good way, you know. And yeah, really question that human morality and whatnot like. But yeah, Picard season 3, Con teaser trailer. Just seemed like the got some of the old actors, some of the old crew back for them member berries with this fan series. And obviously we'll be getting some more Easter eggs to come, no doubt. Yeah, didn't show much there. All it just shows is desperation and I don't know if I'll watch it or not. I'm actually gonna wait for some other people to watch it, and I'm gonna watch their reviews. And depending on like if it's positive, which I don't think, but if it is positive, I will give it a go. But if I see any reviews and straight away they're like, wow, this is as bad as season 2, well, I won't waste my time. And if they say it's as bad as season 2, but it's actually even worse, it's just destroying the characters even more, I might possibly just put it on just to see if it is as bad as what people say. And then that's it. My mind will be, yeah, Star Trek is dead. Well, it's been dead for a while, but obviously, I won't waste my time. Yeah. Anyway, people, thanks for listening. Bit of a long-winded rant there for such a short trailer. Are you looking forward to it? Let me know in the comments if you'd like. I'd be very grateful if you subscribed, ring that notification bell, smash that like button, beat them eggs, make an omelette, whatever tickles your pickle. As always, live long and prosper.